Amazing new laptop. You're absolutely going to fall in love with the features that he's bringing to us from HP. We were talking a little while ago how when you want the #1 name when it comes to home computers, it's HP. It is absolutely the top of the line, best of the best, #1 seller in America. And when you talk about top of the line, best of the best, that is what this laptop is. This has an incredibly fast processor. I mean, you are just going to be sailing through all of your websites and everything that you do on your computer. Maybe you're doing your taxes right now on your computer and not loving its performance. This is going to be the biggest game changer for you. It has a huge hard drive, so all your pictures and videos, all of your tax documents, everything that you need to save, you're going to be able to do that on this. It is absolutely loaded with so many features, and of course, I hope you can see this gorgeous 17-inch screen that you're going to fall in love with. So not only that, and we'll go through all of the amazing features that you're getting at a great value today. You get to choose your color, and it comes with 5 years of tech support. Why is that important? I think a lot of us, the thought of getting a new laptop and trying to figure out how to program it and transfer everything over, or we get stuck on something because it's different than the computer that we're using. You are getting 5 years of American-based tech support. 24 hours a day, you can call or email and speak to a live person. That is a $200 value that you are getting for free with your purchase. All you have to do is choose what amazing color you want to get home. You can see we've got that gorgeous red. Yes, for those of us that have silver, we have that available for you. We have purple. Do we have pink still?
No, I believe we sold out of pink.
Okay, the pink has been spoken for. We do have the beautiful mint available and the blue. Oh my gosh, the mint. We have 10 of you that can get that one home. We have the blue available for you as well. So I'll let Aaron go through all of the details, but anyone can get it home on Flex. Even if you've never shopped with us before, your brand new computer is coming to you for $108 and change. Or if you want to shop on your HSN card today, it's $72 and change. All right, where do we start,
We like to call this the everything upgrade computer. That really is what the computer is. When you sort of, look at the specification there, these are things that you've never seen, unless you've seen this computer on HSN before. 12 gigabytes of RAM. I think nothing is more important in your computer than RAM. RAM is what allows your computer to multitask well, so that means it runs quickly. RAM is what allows your computer to move really quickly online, to download and upload web pages more quickly. This is triple, so not 50% more, not 20% more. It is triple. It is 300% more RAM than our average selling computer at HSN. The average is 4 gigabytes of RAM. So if you are absolutely tired of waiting on your computer, you don't have to wait on your computer anymore. If you want to see your computer more easily, this is the largest screen we offer in any of our computers at HSN. If you want the #1 brand in America, and why wouldn't you? When you can do it at this kind of value, why not go for HP, the #1 selling computer brand in America, the #1 brand at HSN, period, for all the wonderful things we sell. HP is our #1 brand that we sell across all of our categories, our beauty and our health and our you name it. So HP, Windows 10, the #1 operating system in the world. This is Windows 10 CE Creator Edition. The latest version, the fall update is built in here as well. Webcam built in. Oh, every little creature comfort, like, we'll just take a quick look at these because this is a bit of a quick presentation. Look at, you see that? That's a backlit keyboard, for goodness sake. So whether you're picking gold or you're picking one of the last couple mints or the purple or whatever it is, look at the backlit keyboard built in. That's a thing that, probably less than in over a dozen years at HSN, less than a dozen times, I think, period, have I had a computer that has a backlit keyboard. So
that's
backlit
expensive.
Keyboard. Yeah, that's typically very expensive. Typically $1,000+ computers have backlit keyboards. An optical drive built in. I'm just kind of giving you a quick overview. We save 17-inch computers for very, very special days. And this is a today's special worthy computer. So optical drive built in, backlit keyboard, the most RAM that we've ever done, a huge hard drive, a full terabyte hard drive. Of course, the tech support is a really big deal as well. That 5-year tech support. So that means any question you have, it doesn't matter. Nothing's too big, nothing's too small, whether it's how do I connect to my printer, or how do I get this working with Bluetooth, or how do I, whatever.
I saved a file. I can't find it. How do I open this? I mean, we all have those questions, right? Now we have somebody for 5 years that's going to help us.
That's right. You know what I want to do? I want to do something that we usually wait until a little bit later in our presentation to do. But I'd love to actually hop into the computer because I want to show you some things that I have going on that I don't, under typical circumstances, have going on. Oh, you know what I'm going to have to do though? Hang on. I'm going to have to plug in our FrameSync. The reason that our cameras can't see this right now is because I haven't plugged it in, so let me do that. This actually is a demonstration of sorts. This has an HDMI port. HDMI allows you to plug this into your television, like I just basically plugged into your television. Amazing. In fact, you're gonna see it right now. 3 USB ports. It has an optical drive built in, so there's our high definition camera as well. High definition camera built in. I wanted to take a moment to show you all of the things that I have going on and how quickly and beautifully the computer responds. Full 3-dimensional graphics, look at that. So 3D editing, viewing, creating. Another thing that I have here is multiple desktops. So I have desktop 1 and desktop 2. What does that mean? That means that I have, gosh, how many? So I have, you saw about 9 programs, I think, on that first desktop, all up and running at the same time. I have 3 more on this desktop up and running. So that's 3 plus, let's just count them. 3, oh gosh, there's so many. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 12 programs running, Carrie.
Wow.
And ready for one more thing that unless you've seen me present this computer before, you've never seen what I'm about to do. I've never done it one time except on this computer. We've never had another computer where we're including a full year of Photoshop. We actually include Photoshop as part of our software program. We've never included Photoshop before. One of the reasons we're including Photoshop is, and again, this is something I haven't really got into much yet either, but I'm going to. This is the A12 processor. This is the AMD A12 processor. And in a moment, we're gonna show you a video on this. The A12 processor is a professional quality processor, particularly known for its graphics. So we can do things like include, watch, I'm gonna change, see how his color, his jacket is yellow right now? What if I wanted to change that to red? Because, you know, there's already kind of a lot of yellow in the picture, so maybe I want to change his jacket to red, and then his pants are red now. I don't want his pants to be red, so I'll make his pants yellow. Do you see the kind of professional editing we're doing on this? So we include a professional photo suite, which is something we've never done in any other computer at HSN, because this computer really has the power to execute these kind of professional things. In fact, let's talk about this A12 processor for a minute. We're going to show you guys a video right now. AMD is very much known for their graphics processing. So we have a super high definition screen here, high definition plus screen. Stutter-free gaming, whether you're watching videos, whether you're streaming Hulu or Netflix or any of those kind of things, streaming your favorite apps all at the same time, that's easy to do on this computer because number 1, it has so much RAM, and number 2, it is the highest in this AMD series. There's the AMD 4, 6, and 8, and then now the AMD 12. The other thing is this is quad-core, and what you're seeing right now is a visual representation of quad-core. So instead of 2 lanes being open on your computer, there's always 4 lanes open, which means that programs, apps, everything can move through more quickly. It doesn't get stuck basically behind 1 lane. When you're running one program, the other programs don't have to wait for it to execute in order for them to continue. And then one other thing I want to show you. This has what's called an accelerated processing unit. I know this, I apologize this information being so fast. Usually in the past I've had an hour to present this computer. I've got less than 15 minutes at this point. An accelerated processing unit is something only found in AMD computers. As I said earlier, AMD is kind of the benchmark, kind of the gold standard for graphics, animation. The APU, the accelerated processing unit, is one of the things that makes that possible. So in most computers, there's a central processor and there's a graphics processor. So your computer thinks about something, and then it takes 3 processes for it to send the information to the graphics processor, and then it gets on the screen. Well, obviously, I mean, anybody can kind of think about that and go, well, that takes a minute. I mean, even though it's relatively fast, there are 3 different steps that it has to go through, right? In your computer, the central processor, your new computer with the AMD, your central processor and your graphic processor are actually one piece of hardware. They're one chip. So as soon as your computer thinks about something, it can get it on the screen. And that's why the major movie studios, when you think of the Star movies and those kind of movies, they do all of their graphics editing using AMD technology.
And now you have that technology at home. Isn't that exciting? Are you on your computer right now and you're like, oh my gosh, everything is so slow and I keep seeing that little hourglass on the screen and I've got to go through and close some of the windows even though I'm working with some of those windows because I need to try to get some speed. Or maybe you just have so much clutter on that computer and you don't have enough space for it. I love what you call this, Aaron. This is truly giving everybody the opportunity to have the best of the best.
Yeah.
You have an lightning fast processor. You've got a huge terabyte hard drive to store all of your pictures and documents and everything that we have now. I love that you can have such an amazing experience on a 17-inch screen. I think that a lot of times we look at our new laptop and we're like, yeah, I'd love to have the 17-inch screen, but those can be out of our price point, right? This is that gorgeous 17-inch screen that has things like the optical drive, which you never see in a laptop anymore, has things like the backlit keyboard, which, I mean, that's in an expensive price point, and I made the mistake of not paying for it one time. And
it's so worth it,
I mean, if you want to sit in bed and be on your computer and it's a dimly lit room, you can't see. Like, you have to have an illuminated keyboard. So you'll love that you're getting the best of the best today. Let me tell you how you're getting it home very quickly. Today, you're saving $50. Today, and by the way, I'm speaking to 500 of you because that's all we have remaining. You're saving $50. We're shipping it to you for free with a 30-day money-back guarantee. It's on Flex for everybody at $108.33. If you're an HSN card holder, it's $72.21 because you can break it up over 9 months interest-free. And as always, if you're wanting to use the HSN card and take advantage of the VIP financing and you don't have it, you can go to hsn.com. You can apply and be approved during our show. And if you are, you actually get to take $10 more off of your brand new, top-of-the-line, best of the best. Whether it's a home business, whether it's you just getting up in the morning and making your coffee and checking email and get kids being in school, whatever it may be, we live on our computers now, and I want the best, right?
Absolutely. You know, you go to your computer all day long. There are very few ways in your life, frankly, that you can upgrade several hours of your day for not a whole lot of money, you know, for less than thousands of dollars. Your computer is one of the ways you can do that. I mean, if you check your email a couple times a day, if you get on social media networks a couple of times a day, if you watch movies, maybe you stream movies or Netflix a couple of times a week, or you watch HSN Live like we're doing. And I do want to point out, I mean, a lot of us try to watch things live and there's a lot of buffering and there's a lot of waiting and there's a lot of pausing and there's a lot of hesitating. This is all live. It's live on a high definition plus screen. This is actually a little bit higher than our typical 720p high definition. So it's a beautiful high definition screen on which to watch it. This is a great way to upgrade your everyday computer experience. And the computer is about, in fact, I think we have a set of numbers to show you guys. In its overall performance, in its total performance, everything it does, about 20% faster than a computer from just a couple of years ago. Yeah, in fact, yeah, let's look at some of these comparisons right now and think about these for a minute. Compared to the best-selling computer from just 3 years ago, your graphics increase, 50% better. Can you imagine? So that means, like, wow. I mean, that's a lot faster. 60% faster at rendering photos. So photos and videos. I've said, if you love entertainment, if you love to play games, or you love to watch movies, or even love to be like on Facebook, you know, nearly every website that we go to now has a video component. Right. Has some sort of video and audio component. 60% better at rendering photos. 72% faster with editing video. So about a 20% overall increase in speed. And one of the things I haven't said yet, what we didn't increase is the weight. It's still only about 5.6 pounds. So this is truly, while it is the biggest screen that we offer, while it does have the full optical drive built in, high definition webcam built in, all of those goodies, it still only weighs about 5.6 pounds.
What's the battery life?
The battery life is about 5 hours and 15 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
So for a 17-inch computer, because remember, a 17-inch computer, it's your computer screen that takes a lot of the power from your computer. So when you have a bigger screen, you typically sort of exponentially go down in battery time. A little bit over 5 hours worth of battery. That's pretty darn good, particularly for a computer that still maintains such a light weight. So this is truly portable, truly on the go. I want to talk about the storage capacity for a minute. It's a full terabyte storage. It's the most storage we've ever done on a computer with this much RAM. Again, 12 gigabytes of RAM. So a full terabyte drive capacity, when we break that down into the kind of show me the money numbers, what's it mean? What can I store? You can store about 250 hours of high definition video, which is about 1,000 hours of standard definition video. When it comes to storing your photos, your pictures, 1/3 of 320,000 photos. Oh, your music? 200,000 songs. Wow. 16,000 hours of music. Some big music festivals going on this weekend. I think that would pretty much fill the festivals. There's a lot of music, a lot of games, a lot of movies, a lot of all those good things you can put in here. Again, if you're just joining us, some real keys about this computer. This is the AMD A12 processor, not the A4, the A6, or the A8. It's the highest version. In fact, Chris, I would love to show that still. Chris is our director, and he's given me a heads up that this still that you guys are looking at right now, I want to take a minute and look. When you go through sort of the overlay of this computer, HP True Vision high definition, gorgeous webcam, 16.3 inch, high definition plus display. You see that it's a little bit above your entry level high definition. Full size keyboard, and that's a backlit keyboard as well. An RJ45 port. I confess I had to look it up. What is that? That's an Ethernet port. It's just another way to say an Ethernet port.
You had to look something up?
I had to look that up. Yeah, it was a couple months ago, but RJ45 was a new, I guess that term's been around forever, but somehow I just have always known it as an Ethernet port. So there you go. We're all learning. HDMI port as well. 3 USB ports, headphone in-out combo jack. And then on the outside, there's this beautiful texture. If you're picking up the red, the silver, or the gold, those are like a metallicized texture. So those in fact, here, yeah, this is perfect. So you see right here the silver and the gold, which you would expect to be kind of like a metallic, but the red as well. They don't have a texture smooth, on them. Yeah, they're smooth. The others, the mint, the purple, and the blue all have like, yeah, hear that? That's Carrie's fingernails on the purple computer over there. Those all have an exterior texture to them.
If you love that mint, 2 of you can have the mint. Across the board, fewer than 400 of you can get HP's #1 lightning fast, incredible size hard drive, fully loaded, amazing laptop home for $108 on your charge card. Thank you for that shot of the mint. If you're on the line, you could be one of the 2 that are getting the mint before it is gone, but all of these will absolutely go. You're also getting tons of software included with your purchase. If you're looking at the retail compare and noticing it's nearly $875, we give you lots of free software. But then you are also getting, listen to this again, buying a computer can be confusing, not just when you get it home, but 2 years down the road when you cannot figure out how to plug something in or find what you saved somewhere and you just need somebody to help you, like Aaron. You wish you had Aaron's personal phone number and you wish you could call him. We're giving you the next best thing. For 5 years, you're getting 24/7 US-based tech support. You can either call or email somebody. You would pay $200 if you purchase that anywhere else. We're including that for free with your purchase. So it's like you get the best of all worlds. You get the best from HP, but then somebody holding your hand for 5 years. Yeah, that's so what I need.
And it's really far better than getting my phone number, and I'll tell you why. You know, when mom calls to ask me a question about the computer, when you call whoever to ask a question about your computer, your computer isn't in front of them. They don't know all the specs of your computer. When you call these guys and gals, they know they're prepared. They know we're selling this computer today. They are trained specifically on the computers that you're getting. So they know that you have, you know, by your serial number, they'll know that you have an HP that you got from HSN that has an A12 processor, that has Windows 10 in it, that has Paint 3D. Maybe you saw me doing that 3D manipulation earlier. Maybe we'll hop into my computer again in a minute and I'll show you. They know those things are, and they can help you specifically with your computer. So that's a really, really big thing than just kind of getting some sort of generalized help. This is very specific. It's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, as Carrie said. Pardon me. It is US-based support as well. So it's 100% US-based, which is really nice. I do want to spend a minute giving you guys a 360 tour of the computer and talking about Viper as well. Is this a good time to kind of do that little tour and talk about Viper?
It's so important, yes.
Okay, so here we go. I'm going to pick this guy up and just give you guys a tour. There's your beautiful 17.3 inch, the largest screen size we offer. Really a very, very pretty screen, I have to say. A high definition webcam, built in, HP True Vision webcam. There's your optical drive. This is a full multi-layer optical drive. So it's a burner and a player. Burn movies, burn music, burn data, and obviously play all those things as well. 3 USB ports. There's one of your USB ports. This is a USB 3.0 port, so it will run up to 10 times faster. Something that would have taken 5 minutes in the past to load will now take 30 seconds. So that's a big difference, right? From 5 minutes to 30 seconds. This is for real. Like this is the kind of computer that will impact your day every day in its speed and how much easier it is to use. There's a slot on the side, that's your memory card slot, so you can pop in an SD card, an XD card, an MMC card. On the other side, there's an Ethernet port, an HDMI port, so you can send high definition video and audio with one cable, and this is what I want to talk about for a second. This is one of your USB ports, and this is Viper.